What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. I'm LotusAsakura, the one who never knows best. Today, bring you my reaction, my breakdown, my analysis. Y'all already know how I do. Going through the recent character trailers that have come out for Bleach Rebirth of Souls, which is a game that I'm still very much looking forward to. Now, I will say, I'm doing my absolute best to keep my expectations for this game tempered, especially off the trails of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, which, as we all know, was a game that was incredibly hyped up and anticipated and everything like that. And basically, it released, and I had fun with it at first, but I quickly found that the game really might not be for me, and there's some changes coming to that game soon that could change my opinion, but for right now I haven't been playing it too much. Bleach Rebirth of Souls is another game that I'm anticipating and that I'm looking forward to, and I know you guys are as well, but I'm doing my best not to get my hopes up too high and to try to keep my expectations realistic of what this game is going to be. But that being said, when we get some of these trailers, I'd be getting pretty excited, I'm not gonna lie, because some of these characters look really fun and really cool, and I just hope that this game lives up to those expectations. That being said, today we have Nelliel, Grimmjow, and Mayuri. And this might be the most excited I've been to take a look at trailers because Nelliel is one of my absolute favorite characters. Her and Yoruichi are my two favorite girls in Bleach. Grimmjow is one of my favorite Espada. It's between him and, well, I guess if you count Nelliel as an Espada, I guess she is, but you know what I'm saying. Like, I normally don't consider her as one, even though she is one for reasons that are obvious if you've read and watched Bleach. But you know, well, honestly, who is my favorite Espada? Because you have Okiora and Grimmjow, they're sick, but then Haribel is also fire, and Stark is really cool. But yeah, Mayuri, I actually care nothing about, but the hype of Nelliel and Grimmjow is enough combined for it to be like I'm the most excited for these three compared to like any other three that we've taken a look at altogether. That includes even Yoruichi and the Soy Form one, even though that one was fire, and Byakuya. Oh, all right, I'm excited. So let's just go ahead and get into it, man, because I have not checked these out yet, and I've been waiting. Wait, before we do that, I actually do have to fix one thing over here in OBS. Don't mind me. Okay, now we are ready to roll. Let's get it. I almost didn't have sound. I'm not even gonna bother cutting that out because it was just a couple seconds. But here we go. Mundo. The only thing that's disappointing is that I feel like Nelliel probably not gonna be a character gameplay wise who's gonna be like a character I would normally want to play, but I don't care. I'm gonna try her out and probably use her a little bit anyway because it's Nell. Look, do you see her? Come on. Oh, wait a minute. She kind of. Wait a minute. Hold up. Maybe I was wrong. Okay, well I could do without this move, but the first little bit, and then when she transforms, she is perfect. I'm not. Keep it cool. Also, the name Nelliel in particular. How do I allude to this? I want to allude to what I'm trying to say. This looks so sick. Without making you guys think I have a child on the way that I'm naming her Nelliel. That's not the case. I'm not having a child, and if I did. Actually, Nelliel's that's a pretty name. Hold up, I don't know if I'm a big enough weeb to want to name my child after an anime character, but Nelliel would be a fire name for a girl. I'm not even gonna hold you. And then just calling her Nell, I think that's actually, anyway, let me stop being a weeb. Let's go ahead and run this back because that was gas. Nelliel is just really relevant right now, not only for Bleach Rebirth of Souls and the 1000 Year Blood War anime, but for something else that I got cooking up that you guys will see in the near future. Just stay tuned, that's all I'm saying. Anyway, the former Tres Espada who went back to her previous form, she can let out all her accumulated strength in a single burst. Speaking of burst, let me calm down. Come on, can you blame me? Anyway, got me acting up today. Spiritual Pressure 1. Viento de Esperanza. Hold on, my Spanish is mad rusty. Señora Verde would not be very, very pleased with me. I've not been practicing my Espanol very well. Viento de Esperanza. Nelliel charges to the opponent, and if the thrust hits, the attack delivers into a continuous attack. Since an additional attack can be utilized by using the signature move gauge, it is advised to accumulate the gauge for an optimized attack. Schlinkle. Okay, she uses her sword more than I would have expected her to be honest. Signature move, Cadena. Holding input increases, I almost say Cadena, but I don't see the little, I forget what it's called. The little squiggly line. Oh man, I forget what it's called. I think it's called a tilde in English. Is that still what it's called in Spanish? I don't remember. I feel like it's called something else. Yo, my Spanish teacher from high school would not be very happy. Holding input increases the ability gauge. The accumulated gauge will be used when a spiritual pressure move is utilized, causing an additional attack. Little accent mark, I forget. Well, it's not an accent mark. It's you know what I mean. Where it changes from N to Inye or Enye. You would think I have ADHD with how all over the place this video is right now. I promise I don't. We're going to lock back in. We're going to keep it cool, calm, collected. Spiritual Pressure move 2. Cero Syncretico? At first I read that as Sincerio, but that's not it. Summon Pesh into Danto Chaka. Anyway, summon Pesh and Danto Chaka to fire an oversized Seto. It has a particularly long range and high damage, but it takes time to fire. Yeah, so as much as I love Nell, I'm sure there are people who think these are two lovable buffoons that, you know what I'm saying, I get why they're there as part of the moveset. Personally, could have done without these two bozos being involved in her moveset, but I get why they're there. But that's just me. But she gets to fire off the Seto, so she does have an option for long range. Just called out guard, slipping, time for that awakening. Reverse fades. She's the GOAT. She's, yeah. All right. Awakening by Nelliel releasing Gamuza with Resurrection. Yo, I can't even roll my R's properly right now. Resurrection. Her attack motion changes. Not that you really necessarily, well, whatever. Making it easier to gain an advantage that utilizes long range attacks from outside the opponent's attack range. I think I'm just a little hyper today because I just love Nell so much, and I'm looking forward to watching this Grimmjow trailer next. Yeah, you know what? I will say, I like Nell way more than I like Soifon. Soifon's gameplay probably appeals to me a little bit more, but I'm happy to say, I'm actually very happy to say that this does look like a character that I would want to play and try out. She doesn't look too, I don't really know what I was expecting her to be like. Maybe I just thought that she'd be slower and like the, you know, her transformation or awakening would be a bigger part of her kit. So I don't really know, but I will definitely be playing some Nell when this game comes out. High intercepting power due to long range abilities and a signature move that capitalizes on those abilities. And that is Nelliel. Now we jump on over to the next trailer, which is Grimmjow. So let's go ahead and get on into it. Rebirth of Souls. I don't know, I'm really starting to sit here and think. I can't pick just one Espada as my favorite. Too many of them are just too cool. Oh wait, oh, he got a whole new thing. Okay, I didn't read that. We'll go back and read it in a minute. Also, is this the first time we're seeing the stage? Because this is fire. Have we seen this stage before? Because this is gas. The colors and the clouds and everything, this is crazy. Uh-oh. I fear Grimmjow looks kind of litty. I feel he's got big Lotus energy on him. Oh, the vendetta! Oh, nah, son. Oh, he's sick. Let me calm down. Remember what we said about tempering those expectations and being realistic and not getting our hopes up too high. But I'm not gonna lie, man. That was pretty elite. I'm not gonna hold you, gangy. All right. Let's keep it cool. Okay, he has a whole new gauge there that was exclusive to him. The Sexta Espada who aims for high status while hiding his thoughts. He excels at turning adversity into strength and seizing victory at the first opportunity.
Good. I can't wait to devour you.
So up first, we have his impulse gauge. Turning into annihilation state for a certain period by charging impulse gauge to the maximum. Impulse gauge will accumulate by receiving attacks or activating signature move. During the annihilation state, attack power will increase and some actions will change. Okay. Yeah, that looks pretty fun. A preparación, a technique that takes the stance by holding down input and charges the impulse gauge during the stance. By charging the impulse gauge to maximum, Grimmjow will be in the annihilation state for a certain period.
Stop playing around. Come on.
Okay. Pitcher pressure move 2. Kill them, spare no one. Turning into decimation state for a certain period by activating. During the decimation state, each action will be greatly enhanced. I'm having a hard time reading today. Let's take that from the top. I promise I read above a 3rd grade level. Kill them, spare no one. Turn into decimation state for a certain period by activating. During the decimation state, each action will be greatly enhanced, but Grimmjow's ratio will get damaged by his own attack. There we go. That was much better.
Come, take this.
He seems pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie to you. He definitely looks like, man, most characters in this game look like somebody that I want to play and try out, which I'm very happy about. And this is just so sick. The Pantera, I mean, come on, bro. Awakening. Grimmjow's performance is enhanced by releasing Pantera with Resurrection. The amount of ratio and the damage will increase, as well as explosive power will be enhanced during the annihilation state and decimation state. Yeah, this is giving big QB Chakra like Naruto mode, not like actual KCM mode. I mean like one tail, two tail, three tail, four tail Naruto mode. Like this is giving me those types of vibes right there, and I'm all about that. Which, by the way, I'm gonna go ahead and say, and maybe it's nostalgia, I don't know. I know this isn't a Naruto video, it's a Bleach video, but whatever. The 1-tail, 2-tail, 3-tail stuff, that was so much cooler than him going KCM or Sage Mode and everything. And I understand you gotta keep like upping the bar and raising the ante and everything like that, or like raising the bar and upping the ante. And like it's gotta get bigger and better and crazier and more powerful, blah, blah, blah. But like, the QB chakra thing, like that was so sick to me as a kid. And like using that form, like that awakening in the games back in the day, and like it still exists in games, so like you can't still play as that. But like I'll take that over like KCM mode or like BG mode or any of that stuff like any day of the week. Same thing goes with like Susanoo versus like Curse Seal. Like Sasuke using the curse mark, way cooler than Susanoo. Susanoo was cool the first time Itachi used it. When it turned into like mech battles, like this is Gundam or like kaiju monsters, like it's Godzilla versus King Kong or something, I'm like, yo, I kind of liked it better. Like I understand, like we kind of far removed from like just straight up hand-to-hand combat all the time. You still get a lot of that in Naruto, even toward the very end. But like the curse mark just looks way cooler than Susanoo. That's just me. It's not even that the Susanoo looks lame. It's just that like I hate that it became such an integral part of the combat later on in the series as opposed to, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, that's just me. I know that was like, it had nothing to do with nothing, but I just had to get that off my chest real quick because I thought of it. Anyway, Grimmjow looks sick. Characterized by explosive combat, making use of his accumulated impulses. And then last but not least, we have Mayuri, who, well, go ahead and take a look at. Not a character that I could ever say that I cared a whole lot for, that I was ever particularly excited about, but I'm looking forward to seeing what he has to offer, see if it's anything that I would care about, I'd be interested in. Because who knows? I doubt it, but who knows? Is the volume low on this one, or am I just tripping? Is it just me, or is this one quieter than the other two?
Would you keep silent?
Oh, he's got his own unique gauge as well. It's because he's got a poison gauge. Okay. Okay, he's got some little toxic bubble thing going on here. Was that a... Wait. Is that what I think it was? And then what's his awakening? Is it just going to be his Bankai? Yeah, it is. You know. Oh, Brody's just there lurking too. Yeah, I'm not blown away. I am of the opinion. Hey, Shawty, how you doing back there? How you doing back there, Shawty? Say tight. Make her playable by herself. Then we might be talking. Man, go ahead and give her a trailer, then I might be a little bit more interested. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Tight. Anyway, 13 court guard squads. I cannot pronounce the name of his blade, by the way. Captain of Squad 12, he is a very proud warrior who possesses an insatiable, inquisitive mind. He uses poison to wear down his enemies and control their movement across the battlefield.
Would you keep silent?
So his poison gauge. When some kills hit, poison gauge accumulates and decreases over time. The gauge will be consumed when attacking with Mayuri Zanpakuto and gives additional damage. Okay. I don't necessarily hate like this archetype or like having this ability, but it's attached to Mayuri, so like while that makes sense, I just don't think Mayuri's very cool. Signature move, Toxic Bubbles. Mayuri releases slow-moving toxic bubbles that cause accumulating poison damage when they hit an opponent. If the signature move button is pressed before the toxic bubbles hits the opponent, the bubbles explode and spread a poison mist over a wide area. Let's see. Oh, okay. Then he has spiritual move, you idiot. Nemu charges forward and restrains the opponent, then causes damage with a powerful kick. The opponent can still guard when restrained, but the guard gauge depletion of the kick is very high. Go ahead and run that back. So that was what I thought it was. I thought I seen her, but it happened so quick I wasn't really sure. Let's see. Huh. And then we have his Bankai for his awakening. We're going to try this one time and one time only. By releasing Bankai Konjiki Ashisogijizo. Opponents will accumulate poison. That wasn't too bad, actually. Will accumulate poison even when attacks did not hit. The speed of poison accumulation will be increased over time. Yeah, you know, definitely not as exciting for me as those first two. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't blame if you said that Nell was a little bit boring, but she's Nell, so she gets bonus points because have you seen her? Like, come on now. But anyway, that does it for today's video. You guys let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Who are you the most excited for? Who are you looking forward to the most? And yeah, man. By the way, I haven't really talked about this very much at all on the channel, but I'm going to Japan. I brought it up here or there. So this video should be going up tomorrow as I'm recording it. So today, when you're seeing this video, it should be Tuesday, right? You'll still be getting videos for the most part, but while I'm away, also, you know what, let me full screen. I'm probably gonna talk about this a couple more in some of these recordings that I'm setting up, but let me holler at y'all real quick. So Thanksgiving is obviously coming up. I leave the day after Thanksgiving. I'll be leaving on the 29th, which is Friday, and I won't be coming back until December 19th, I want to say. I'll be in Japan. It's going to be my first time going. It's like the only dream I've ever had in my life, and it's finally coming true. And I'm finally going there. I'm going to be there for 3 weeks, and I think I'm going to have an incredible time, and I'm very excited, and I can't wait. So while I'm away, you guys should still be getting videos, but they probably won't be daily. There's going to be a mix of things. It's probably going to be a lot of Pokemon content. That's the main thing I've been doing on the channel lately, but you won't be getting daily videos. You should be getting at least 2 or 3 a week. That's what I'm planning to do. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm kind of like trying to get a lot of that ready to go now. And so yeah, man, so I won't be streaming probably at all while I'm away. I will be recording vlogs while I'm out there, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, man, that's something to look forward to. I should have probably prepared you guys more for this and talked about it more leading up to it, but I'm a bad content creator, and for that I very apologize, especially because I'm just not very organized and on top of things like that. And you know, this has been something that's been getting planned for months and leading up to it, so like, it's not like it just kind of suddenly came out of nowhere, but for you guys it probably did. Like I said, you shouldn't miss me too much. You'll still be getting uploads while I'm away. Like I said, at least 2 or 3 videos a week, I want to say. At least 2, maybe 3 is what I should say. I'm aiming for 3, but you should be getting at least 2 a week. So I'll try to like spread them out so it just feels like I'm uploading like every other day or something like that. That being said, yeah, man, I'm excited and look forward to the vlogs when I come back. But anyway, that's going to be today's video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Hit this video with a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't already so you can stay tuned for all this content that I'm bringing you. With all that being said, that's pretty much all I have for today. Remember, nothing can happen to you, swing the bat. Later.